Good afternoon, everyone, for a start. Nice to meet you all.
I want to win everything. I want to do everything in the game. I want to be, a footballing icon.
To play for the first team at age 16, nobody does that.
Cut back for Jude Bellingham has done it yet again.
The desire and the passion and the amount he works for the ball, you could just see. I think we've got something here.
Great tackle from Bellingham. Everything he touches turns to gold.
There's just something special about La Liga.
Estamos emocionados por la nueva era.
I remember my childhood being really fun, I always got the chance to play. A lot of chance to be creative, had a lot of fun. Obviously, similar age to my brother, so me and him would get up to loads, and my dad and mum would always join in and stuff, take us places. My earliest memories of playing football was a coaching thing that my dad did on a Sunday morning. I really enjoyed the racing at the start and the cat and mouse games, but the actual football I didn't really love like I do now. And then one weekend it just clicked, and all of a sudden that was all I wanted to do all the time.
You're looking for somebody that does something different, and even from a very young age compared to other boys, Jude definitely had that wow factor.
What's next? Where'd you set yourself?
I think prove that I can be trusted against players more physical than myself, and then hopefully one day, not too soon, in the first team.
His home debut, and what a reception he gets as well.
You could already tell that he was a talent and we were going to get a lot from him.
Coming onto the pitch, long-legged, outpacing all the adults. He's a 16-year-old kid. He's special.
He came in and he just played some tremendous football. People started to look and think, I think we're going to get somewhere with this kid.
Just want to say, thank you so much for this season. Whatever happens, I'm always a Blue. This is my club. I love the club to bits, and I'd die for this club.
Real Madrid have got their man. Confirmation that Jude Bellingham has signed for the Spanish Giants on a 6-year deal worth £115 million with add-ons.
El fútbol para España lo es todo.
When it comes to football in Spain, it is something that is a very living, vivid part of everyday life. Real Madrid are the establishment club. 14 European Cups, all the LALIGA titles.
Es que nosotros hemos tenido algunos de los mejores que ha habido.
I think what you saw last season from Real Madrid was a transition year. You're moving away from Benzema. You've got perhaps older players in certain positions. Kroos, Modric, Casemiro leaving at the start of the season. Now we're seeing them a real conscious effort to attract the next generation of superstars.
Estamos emocionados por la nueva era, como lo dicen, de Camavinga, Valverde, como Vinicius, como Bellingham.
You really have to go back many years to find somebody who, at such a young age, also had that personality, that leadership. I've had many great leaders in the past who've become that over the years, but they weren't that at 20. The number 5 shirt weighs heavily because it's Zinedine Zidane's shirt.
I've said in many interviews how much I admire Zinedine Zidane, the legacy he has in the club, and with this number, I'm not trying to be the same as him. I'm just trying to be Jude, but it's definitely a bit of homage to how great he was.
And it says a lot that he says, number 5 shirt, sure, bring it on.
Jude Bellingham es que va a ser una superestrella.
Siempre ha sido una estrella y creo que no va a ser menos para el Madrid.
In Spain, the stereotype of an English player is a guy who's not very smart and lumps the ball. That has changed. Obviously, Beckham was an established star when he arrived. But I do see a parallel. There's a toughness to both of them. And this is something people really value. You talk about what Jude Bellingham should achieve at Real Madrid. It's simple. They need to win their 15th Champions League, and then the 16th, and then the 17th, and then the 18th. This is how success is measured.
I know the demands of the club are great. And after I made my decision, I wanted it to all happen quickly. For me, Madrid is the greatest.
When it emerged again that opening day, Ancelotti was going to go and send out the young midfield, that already sent a message of excitement. You know, what can the kids do? I think to play for the greatest, you have to believe you're the greatest. Now it's up to him.
There's no just El Clasico anymore, it's La Liga, and Jude's there.
In addition to being an all-around phenomenal footballer, it's that idea that I'm going to come here and I'm going to be the governor, that is one of the things that instantly sets Bellingham apart.
El Real Madrid para mí lo es todo. El Real Madrid es mi vida.
It's one of the hardest leagues in the world, somewhere where I think Jude's going to develop and become a very special player.
He has to be there a decade, if not longer, and win everything in sight.
I want to be a footballing icon, someone that's remembered and someone that people love watching.
Alaba will take this one. Espectáculo, atención ahí al golpeo de Alaba. Arriba, Bellingham! There's your headline, fairy tale moment for Jude Bellingham.
Real Madrid have definitely got, in my opinion, the best midfielder in the world.
Se ha juntado y pareciera que fuera como uno de la familia más.
I don't think the Liga and the Spanish fans are ready to see what a talent that they've got in Jude Bellingham.
Yo creo que algo muy importante está viniendo.
It's plain to see that there's a new era at La Liga.
Now we're seeing the next generation, and you're seeing them come through.
A la Madrid.
A la Madrid.
I want to win everything, club and country. I want to change the game.